Yo. Welcome to the Lyricist Podcast. You're now rocking with Lyricist and Stephen Gates. What up, though, bro?
What up, man? Quick turnaround. Glad to be back. Ready to get into it. Got a couple topics I'm excited about.
Oh, yeah. So, how do you want to start this? Which topic we want to lead into this with? Some good news, some bad news, some in between shit. Well, the good news is, before we get started, is that we have lined up some guests for our podcast, on many levels. We got artists coming here, we got legendary producers and artists coming, and we also have some people that's, um, some activists that want to come on and talk about different topics and stuff. So we
Yeah,
lined them up. We're getting ready to hit them, knock it out, start knocking it out the park. Now, I told y'all we gonna start bringing in some heavy hitters
yeah,
and
I'm
guests and
excited.
shit.
No doubt.
So, but yeah, man, what's up?
Man, I was sad today. I saw a couple new Tupac autopsy pics came across that. Stuff that I've never seen before. Pictures of the car I've never seen before.
Yeah.
So it just settled in my mind. I just realized that they really gonna prosecute this dude, Keefe D, for this murder. I know they've been talking about it and they've been working on it, but I
Mhm.
just settled in the day, which is unbelievable because it's been a mystery and a huge part of the culture for so long. Everybody has been trying to solve it, and here we are. They got this man, and we got all the evidence, and we really know what happened.
Yeah. And the thing with that is, it's like, and then you got Suge over here in prison talking about, I'm like, bro, you already there. I mean, y'all both there, but you already there. Why are you saying that this man ain't have nothing to do with it?
Yeah,
If you really know who has something to do with it, I mean, at this point, it doesn't hurt to, like, you know, speak up. And I
yeah,
know, like, the whole snitching code and everything. I get it, but don't just shut your mouth. Don't
yeah.
say, oh, nope, it's not him. I know who really did it.
Right.
Why play that game? Just shut up. At that point, if you don't have no intention on speaking or like snitching, just shut the fuck up
Yeah.
and enjoy your time in prison. Just shut up.
It's all he's got left, really. He's got no friends. He's not in the business of music anymore. So his Tupac, the word that he has on Tupac and his experience Tupac is really all he has left.
Death Row is owned by Snoop Dogg now, and
Yeah.
I'm like, that's something that was a full circle moment for Snoop Dogg. And I'm like, man, you know, is if this is how we close out the whole thing with the mystery behind Tupac stuff, then it's just time to close it out and just let his legend, ring through.
Mm-hmm.
If Keefe D want to take on all this shit, take the weight off of Diddy, take the weight off of Suge, take the weight off of everybody else, and just take, and do it himself. Okay, then it is what it is. He
Yeah.
will be prosecuted.
And I believe the entire Keefe D confession. I believe every word he said, including the part where Diddy offered him the money to do it, and then they never got paid. And it's
Yeah,
it's just it's just ironic that Keefe D's about to go in for this, and here comes Diddy. His sentence is about up. He's about to get out and be a free man.
yeah. I mean, he got like another, like, how many months? Like 60 months,
I'm not sure, but honestly, I
couple
wouldn't be
years.
surprised because Keefe D's he's stuck to the story that Diddy was involved in this. So if they're really going to prosecute, who knows, man? Maybe they'll drag Diddy into it. Honestly would not be surprised at this point.
Well, that's tough to say.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's tough to say because if Keefe D is doing the job of separating Diddy from this shit, there's no reason to pull him into it anymore.
hmm
You
yeah,
know, but it is industry chatter. Now, I haven't been a part of that industry chatter, you
hmm
know, because it's like some of those people just don't really want to talk about it. But you got people like Eminem and a couple other cats that's been alluded to it for some time
right,
now.
right,
Even Jay. So it's like,
yes,
a lot of cats has been alluding to who did what, and I think they do it out of respect and they hope that the breadcrumbs get picked up, but it's not happening.
I feel like he's been on Diddy's ass the last couple of years.
And I think it's gonna be worse when Diddy come out. I think M's gonna keep going at him.
Yeah, it's
If
personal.
it's personal for him, at this
hmm
point. So, but that's what it feels like. All right, let's hop into a newer, younger artist. Well, not new, but he's been around a minute. NBA young boy. He's living in South Korea. He said he's staying there. He ain't coming back to the U.S. I'm not sure if this is it for him musically or what, but he has said that he doesn't plan on to return. He doesn't plan on returning to the U.S. How do you feel about that, man?
Hey, I'm not the biggest young boy fan. I'll be the first to tell you it's the music's not for me. But as far as leaving the U.S. and saying he's not coming back, I cannot blame somebody. As
Yeah,
far as the United States of America and what's going on right now around the world, I mean it's a scary situation. So I can't blame him for that. I'm with him.
yeah. I mean, and I understand it's like and this is what his fans have been saying for years that he's been talking about his traumas. So if he's truly getting away from his traumas, I mean, more power to him. I mean, I respect that. I was telling people, I said, I'm seeing him, his trajectory go a different way. His mindset and everything else seems to be going a different
Yeah, he's
direction.
maturing slightly,
Yeah. So
slightly
it's like,
mature.
I mean, but he'll still say, fuck a motherfucker. He'll still dish your ass.
Yeah.
And I ain't mad about that. That's what I like to see in a young MC,
Mm.
or a young rapper, whatever. But for him to know that it's time to remove himself from a toxic situation, whether it's old neighborhoods, whole countries, sometimes you got to get the fuck out. I
Yeah.
get it.
Don't
You
nobody
know,
want beef with young boy. Who wants to
I
beef
mean,
with young boy?
and the thing is, it's like he petty.
Yeah.
So
He'll
yeah, he
crash out on you. I
he
believe
crashed out for
he'll
sure.
crash out, bro.
But guess
Nobody
what?
beef with that dude.
Him and his entire fan base,
Yeah, they'll crash out.
they will crash out and keep crashing out.
I want beef with them dudes.
They ain't got nothing but time on their hands. They young and jobless.
That's a lot of the youth, though. That's kind of like the whole Chirac thing, or that it's still up to Dirk's fan base and everything. That they crash out, bro.
Yeah.
They got
Yep.
something to
So
prove.
they overthink your shit. So it looks like Ti delivered himself another platinum record. What's that song? Let him know.
Let them know. Was that the
Let
50
him know.
disc
No. That was that was one of the songs that it was like his leading
before?
track off his new album before
Okay,
the 50 shit.
I know what one you're talking about.
I think 50 helped. I think the beef with 50 helped.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Because
you
that
know,
was like the main focus for about a week.
yeah, for a couple weeks. You
Hmm.
know, I had motherfuckers sending me hate mail because of it.
Oh yeah,
Thanks, 50. Yet again, I get sent hate mail and messages and shit because of you.
damn. You talking about Ti
Right.
fans?
Yeah, from Ti fans and shit. They was calling 50 Cent all types of shit in my comments, man. Especially on IG, man. They was lit on IG, man.
Damn.
They was talking so much shit to me. I was like, damn, man, why
50
y'all say?
50's petty though. He be making people mad.
Yeah, all I said was is that these niggas gotta stop taking the bait. The next thing you know, oh, you giving 50 too much credit. Like, man, shut your sensitive ass up. He
Yeah,
even got you mad.
yeah.
Like,
That's what
like,
he
like,
does though.
like
You
what
don't
you
want to. That's
expect?
another dude you don't want to beef with. Is 50.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, what's the name of that main on them podcast shit? That Let It Rap shit. Let's
Yeah,
they shut that down, right?
they got evicted or something.
No,
I
no, I
don't
mean,
know.
but they was able to get the spot back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
but
don't keep up with them, so I don't know.
let's rap about it. Hold on, podcast. Let's see. I I, I heard it like shut down.
It was Jim Jones, Fab, uh, Mano. Who else is on there?
Dave East.
Oh yeah, Davies. You right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they
He was the
did
best
some type
rapper
of
out of them.
yeah. So Mano says that he was leaving, but I'm not sure how like true it is. But but yeah, it's like
They all
even they
been
hold
beefing before. I thought.
that shit got shaky, man.
I don't know. Them
Yeah, I
dudes,
don't know. Yeah,
I
so
wouldn't
yeah,
trust them dudes with nothing.
let's rap about it. Is we don't know if it's fully canceled, but yeah, I thought I was seeing something that he got canceled or whatever. But I don't know. It's like that was another product of beefing with 50. And then you
Yeah,
got this Rick Ross shit coming full circle again. Rick Ross, I'm like, bro, you lost, dog. You lost the long game with 50,
that's
bro.
all. All he's hanging on to is a 50 beat. That's all he's got left.
That's it. That's it. And it's like,
And
he trying to
Drake. I mean, he'll take shots at Drake too, but
he tries to big up Drake and shit. I ain't buying that.
he needs both of them at this point.
Yeah. Or better hope that a hot Jay-Z can save his fucking shit.
He needs Jay Z too. Jay Z made him apologize. You see that? He said
Yeah.
something about a big something mentioned him in there, and then he apologized the next live stream he was on,
Yeah.
which is
He,
weird.
yeah, he was going crazy about something. And Jay asked him to apologize. But
Hmm.
that says a lot about you though, man. I'm like, you're supposed to be a boss, but you're taking the call. I'm like, and then next thing you know, you're apologizing.
Oh, he
I'm
was
glad.
beefing with Mal from the Mal. What's his name? Mountain Parks or not
Yeah.
Mountain Parks?
Yeah. And he
The
was
other
talking
day.
about his brother. And his brother
Yeah,
fuck with
that's
Jay-Z.
exactly what it was.
Yeah. So yeah. And I'm like, bro, like Rick Ross, you've been doing some weird shit, man, since you got punched in your face in Toronto. You been on
Yeah,
some weird shit. So I'm like, bro,
the
you
aura
lost.
kind of left after that. Well,
It's like he talking shit about the G Unit sneakers, right? 50 bringing it back. Like, bro,
I'm getting a pair when those drop. No lie,
I'm
I'm getting a pair of
like,
those.
bro, 50 sold a lot of shoes, bro.
Yeah.
He was competing with Jordan. He was competing with Jay-Z. He
Hmm.
was competing with some of the hottest shoes at that time. Push 80 plus $1 million. Why the fuck you think they bringing that shoe back? Because they made money off of it. Now you, on the other hand, couldn't get your own shoe. They just gave you like a pair of Reeboks and said, "Wear this shit."
Yeah.
They ain't put MMG on there. They ain't
Yeah.
put Rick Ross on that motherfucker. They put G Unit on these on 50 shoes. So he has the
Right.
choice to bring that shit back. So they re-upping a new deal with him. He already proved that he can sell shoes. 50 Cent sales, bro. But what do you do? How do you lose a shoe deal in your prime?
Ain't nobody buying them shoes anyway.
50 Cent is out of his prime musically right now and still doing more than what the fuck you doing or what you have done in your prime. And this is not
Yeah.
me just like riding the 50 Cent train. It's like, bro, when you start lying about niggas' success, I think that's weird. It's weird to talk about niggas' pockets for one, but he's always talking about 50's pockets. He always talking about his money. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
so
is.
nigga, you
That's how you know he's struggling.
yeah, you had $100 million house or whatever. You in your swimming pools with your titties out and shit. It's like ain't nobody giving a shit about what you saying, dog.
Then he always with the girlfriend that won't kiss him.
I mean, it's like that's I call that the Trump and Melania. That's what I call that
Yeah.
shit.
It's like he paying her to be with him.
It's like bro, some motherfuckers know they spots, bro. You too goddamn big to be missing yours.
Yeah.
That's just too much. The
Yeah.
chicken ain't hitting. Y'all make y'all chicken out of Tyson's chicken and shit. I heard about that shit with Wingstop. I'm like, what the fuck? These niggas
They all
cheating.
really?
Yeah, they
I
was
didn't hear
using
about that.
Tyson's chicken. Like, man, what the fuck are we talking about?
Damn. Nah, nobody take Ross serious no more, man. Ross ain't been relevant since 2012.
Ross made it cool to be a liar. Now I said, I hope you see this shit. Like they he he made it cool to be an all out fraud.
Yeah.
Run with somebody else's name and everything else to get your popularity, your fame up and everything else off somebody else's name, off somebody else's credibility. I don't
Hmm.
like no shit like that. I just can't really rock with it. People are like,
Yeah.
oh man, well, Ross made good music. I don't give a fuck.
He'll deny that to this day too.
Yeah.
That he didn't take his name. He came
I
up
didn't
with his own name.
yeah. I ain't take his name. Nigga, who we all know who Freeway Ricky Ross is, nigga. We already know
Yeah.
who Freeway Rick Ross is. Bro, what? He
Right.
was that for years. You was a fucking kid when he was doing some shit in these streets. What you talking about, bro? That's
Yeah.
shit. Like niggas be playing with history like motherfuckers ain't got no sense. Like, bro, you get your weird ass out of here.
Yeah, I never really listened to Ross like that. I like the first album, the Hustlin' track. That was a good debut, but everybody loved him. Everybody listened to his albums. Everybody around me, at least. But I just felt like
They
they all
loved them
sounded
because
the
they
same.
want.
That's
Yeah,
another dude I don't think has a classic.
I mean, some people say that he got 4 or 5.
Nah, I ain't hearing none of that. No,
Some niggas they be heaping praise up on him, but it's the niggas that ain't got no fucking home training.
nah, ain't no classics in that catalog.
Yeah,
Maybe a couple classic singles.
yeah, but he had help. He had help.
Yeah, that Hustlin' track's probably classic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Drake did a lot for that man.
Oh yeah.
He did a lot for that man. You know,
No doubt.
nah, I ain't gonna
He,
sit up here
he,
and
he
start.
lifted him up when he was supposed to go away.
Yeah, I mean, it's like because the 50 shit, it was hurting its momentum a little bit.
Mhm.
When Stay Scheming rolled around, and all that other shit, yeah, that helped.
They all kind of clicked. I felt like if you were around that time, it felt like they all Drake, the Young Money, and I want to say Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, kind of Fat Joe. They all clicked up against 50 at one point. Like they
Well,
were all friends, and it was cool to go against 50. At least that's how I took it back in the day. I'm talking
that's
about
the way
around
I take it.
2007, 2008. That's what
Yeah,
I remember.
that's the way I take it, man. Because it's like the 50 was too big. They
Yeah,
were trying to figure out how to slow 50 down.
yeah,
And when you got somebody that fucking big and they just winning like 50 was constantly, how do you slow down that momentum? And the thing is, 50 he slowed his own momentum down. You know, I tell people this: I don't think Curtis was a bad album. I just think that it was poor timing.
it
And
grew
and,
on me.
and I said I think the strategy was bad. You know, trying to get into like a sales off with like fucking Kanye West, and he should have knew that the record label was gonna back that shit, that they was gonna fund it and like pay for the first fucking million records or
Yeah,
near a million records, and then give them shits out. That's exactly what they did. That was the exact strategy. They bought 675,000, I believe, units,
damn,
like CDs and shit, and like gave them bitches away.
wow,
That still
that's
counted
crazy.
as a sales back then, as a
Yeah,
sale.
yeah,
It's a physical sale purchase. That was money right back into the label, and some of it went to the artist's pocket. But the thing is, that was a competition Kanye won because the label was there to play the game. Jay was there to play the game with them.
that was
50, that was when around
graduation.
uh yeah, yep. And then
That's
like 50,
top 20 hip selling hip hop album of all time. I think it's number 19. I saw that today.
yep, and like 50 was beefing with the record label. He was beefing with
Mm.
Interscope. He was talking crazy about Jimmy Iovine and shit like that. Yeah, that was man. They ain't put no promotional
They
dollars behind.
released they released the wrong single with that Justin Timberlake. That was the wrong
Yeah,
single to put out first.
well, they did that because Justin was hot around that time.
Yeah,
I understand the strategy, but I wouldn't have went with that strategy, like that strategy at all. I mean, and then like the saving grace for it was I get money.
yeah, that should have been the first single.
It should have been because that shit was massive. So
That's no
actually,
brainer to me.
no. Actually, the first single off the record was Straight to the Bank.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Then it was Ayo Technology.
That came out way before the album dropped though. Straight to the bank.
Yeah, so Straight to the Bank was like the leader. It was a tester.
Yeah.
So yeah, Straight to the
But
Bank.
when he was on 106 going against Kanye, and they had the lead single and album, I felt like it was AO, even though Straight to the Bank
Yeah,
already came out.
yeah. So it was Straight to the Bank, and then it was Ayo Technology. I think it was the shit that he had with Akon. And then he
I'll
dropped I
Still
Get Money.
Kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then he dropped,
Amusement Park was on there too.
yeah, but was that one of the singles?
That was like the last one. He made a
Yeah.
video for it.
Yeah, because I'm like, because once he dropped um I Get Money, that was what fucking saved the album.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
could have
it
been
was
bigger though. If he was going up against Kanye with that track, I mean, I felt like that would have been way better.
That would have propelled it.
Yeah.
I think the strategy was all bad, but that also showed that he was in a position where he was doing it by himself and making his own decisions. Not that it was wrong. I mean, I think that he still stood toe to toe the way he should have.
Yeah.
But I also feel like, the strategy would have been better. I think him knowing what he knows now, had he do that, if he was to do the shit again, I think Kanye would be in trouble.
Yeah. You might be right. But
And then
Kanye, he can't tell me nothing, and then he performed Big Brother, which I thought was crazy.
yeah. I mean, Can't Tell Me Nothing it was a dope record. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dope record. So, I mean, it's like Kanye don't have, he don't really have bad music.
Right.
And it's like people that try to lean into that shit. Oh yeah, these recent albums they're awful. I don't think that he has a bad album. I just think that it just don't click with y'all.
Yeah, I agree.
I ain't gonna say it's the greatest shit, but it is still good. Kanye
you heard Bully?
Out of his peak. Huh?
You heard Bully?
I haven't heard Audibly.
I didn't think it was bad at all. There's a lot of samples on there. It sounds like,
A
College
Kanye album.
Dropout Kanye a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't call it trash.
Nah. I stopped listening to motherfuckers, especially niggas on TikTok. Niggas weird about hip hop, man. This is a classic. What's the classic?
The fandom comes first.
Ice Spice's first album was a classic. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's not even.
A lot of them cats, man. And some of the guests that I'm getting ready to bring on, man, these niggas is purists. You cannot come at them with some weak shit. You can't. Because if you do, they gonna check you about it.
Yeah.
Because you have to know your shit. And that's what my problem is, like, with a lot of these artists that's coming out and some of their fans, is the ageism. They want to be so dismissive to the previous generation, but they don't realize the previous generation is making the better music right now. Mm-hmm. Outdo the previous generation. And I don't think they can. I don't think this new generation has what it takes to outdo the old gen.
Nah,
at all.
Not even close, bro.
I'm listening to the quality of the albums that's coming out right now. It's fucking crazy. Inspector Deck dropped a new album. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Some of these freestyles coming from like OGs. They murdered.
Rakim's so out rapping.
Rakim is going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane is going crazy right now. My dude, the Monster, going crazy right now. Ice-T, going crazy. I heard some of Ice-T, like, new shit. Man, that motherfucker, he's spitting like next level shit for his age. That's why I said ageism shit, it got to stop. And LL,
don't care about that. You tell them that, they'll say, man, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Niggas acting like Murdergram wasn't dope. Man, LL was spitting on Murdergram, and he hung with M.
That was dope.
And he hung with him. That motherfucker was going bar for bar with M and kept up. That's the best I've seen somebody keep up with M like that.
Yeah.
I'll say LL, then JID. Other than that,
besides Royce.
I mean, yeah, I try not to count Royce because there's some
that's not fair.
That's default shit right there. Yeah. Royce is a whole nother animal though.
They'll pick up each other's flows. You didn't even know they switched it up. You thought it was still the same person.
Yeah. I can never ever like have a conversation about Royce and M because they did a couple albums and tracks and shit together, and Royce was always there. He was always there. But I'm saying outside of like the Detroit camps. Mm-hmm. So it's like, for me, it's like listening to like LL keep up to that degree. He was spitting, man. I was entertained by that shit when I first heard it. And I mean, shit, I got that shit on my phone. So I'm like, man, this is fire, bro.
They'll tell me Wayne killed M on that No Love track on Recovery.
Wayne had 3 opportunities to out-rap M. He struggled all 3 times.
Yeah, you're right.
All 3 times. So, and people are like, oh, what 3 times is that? What, Drop the World, No Love, and what's the other one? With all of them on there. Forever. Yeah. He had a chance. 3 strikes and you out,
They
nigga.
don't want to hear that M had the best verse in all those tracks. They don't want
They
to
don't.
hear that shit.
These motherfuckers don't even want to. I mean, especially on TikTok, M is not in nobody's top 20, top
Which is
20,
which is
top 50s,
ridiculous, man.
which is insane to me. And they all regurgitate the same bullshit on TikTok. And I can't wait to clip this shit and put it on there. You motherfuckers on TikTok, y'all want to have a conversation about top 10 lyricists and you want to keep Eminem out of that shit. You want to have top 15 or 20 artists and you trying to force M not to be in that conversation.
It's
And
crazy.
your only default is, ah man, this is our culture. This is our culture. Nigga, we know what it is. You act like Cypress Hill wasn't around. You act like the Beastie Boys wasn't there. You act like we haven't had fucking Vanilla Ice and shit like that. Bro, what the fuck? White rappers have been around. So
Yeah.
have Latino rappers and Latinas. Like what are we saying here, man? It's not gonna always be 100% black. This is our culture. That's the beauty of a culture, is that you can impact those around you, even outside of the hoods, and bring
Hmm.
them in, and it magnifies the culture. But they don't
Yeah.
they don't even understand that. If I ask these niggas what is the five elements of hip hop, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. Bro, that's my rant, bro.
There's some
It just
old heads too that are like that. There's some old heads who
it's
don't
some
like
old
those.
heads too. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them goofy niggas too. This is
Yeah.
our culture, man. You telling me Eminem is better than, than this?
Don't say his name though. Don't say no names.
You know, no, I no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not. No, I'm just giving examples.
Yeah. Yeah.
They will just name drop some of them, like some of the weirdest niggas to put up against M,
Yeah.
and say, oh man, nah, he ain't fucking with nobody in the culture. He ain't fucking with Lupe and blah blah blah. Even Lupe said that nigga was dope. It's I don't get it, bro.
It's okay to say you think Lupe is better, but to say M ain't fucking with Lupe,
It's weird to
that's
say that he
just
to say that he's not a top 10 rapper is crazy. And then you
you're
put
talking
Drake
out
in
the
that
side of your
conversation.
neck, man. Yeah.
And then you put Drake in that conversation over him. Drake is a better artist. We ain't talking about only artistry, nigga. We talking about the art of rapping.
Right.
We talking about lyricism. I'll tell you this in a minute, man. It's a lot of niggas that don't belong in these top tens.
Yeah. It's become too common at this point in time. It's become too common of
I
an
almost said a
occurrence.
name right there, too. I almost said a name. hey, hey, Steven been on this motherfucker with me for a minute. He know I drop names and like I don't give a fuck. I drop some names. That nigga's
Yeah.
talking for butts. I hate
Yeah.
this nigga. Like that's cool. The Kaepernick niggas are still mad at me. Fuck you,
Yeah.
lyricist. It's okay. It's all right. You'll heal.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah,
Crazy, man.
but you know, shit, man. We wasn't gonna do this today. We thought we ain't had no topics. We always got topics. Shit. We waiting for these goddamn guests to line up, man, so we can
No
keep y'all niggas.
doubt.
That's what we waiting on. We waiting on phase two of the Lyricist podcast, man.
No
We waiting on phase
doubt.
two because it's like we love entertaining y'all with just our back and forth banter and shit, but we got some shit playing, you know, and it's coming together. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So,
We have some dope things lined up.
uh-huh. So, all right, y'all. That's gonna do it for the pod. We appreciate y'all. You want to take us out, Steven?
Yeah, as always, check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Also, check out DearForLife.com. Follow me on TikTok, uh, Stephen Heath Gates, Twitter, S Gates Jr. You can subscribe to me on YouTube at Life for Deer and reach out. Let's chop it up.
Yep.
See y'all next time.
So y'all see it right here. Like, subscribe, share this shit. Tell us how much you love us. Tell us how much you hate us. You may even get a response, but make sure you fucking subscribe. at the Lyricist Podcast on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. Until the next episode, we out.